everyone. Welcome back to Chillin' News. Today we're going to be talking about Week 1 NFL predictions, plus the bonus pick that we're going to throw in there. It is time, folks. We're getting close to football season. Actually, really, we're just a couple weeks away from preseason action to begin. And that's what we're going to start with. That is the bonus pick, everyone. It is the Hall of Fame game in Ohio between the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears. Let me tell you who I think is going to win this game, why I think they're going to win this game, and also why you shouldn't miss this game. First of all, my pick to win is, drum roll, please, is the Chicago Bears. The reason I'm picking the Bears is because they are a new, young, up-and-coming team. And I believe because of that, they're going to keep their starters in longer than the Houston Texans will. Houston's already got a lot of experience under their belt from last year when they went to the playoffs, and also they went to the second round, I believe, losing to, I guess it was Baltimore, I think. Goodness. I believe. Let's check that. Why you should miss this game is because of the new Chicago Bears team. They're going to make this game exciting, and the Texans will too. This might be the best preseason game of the 4 weeks. Don't miss it, folks. There's going to be some action in this game. I can tell you right now. All right. Now, let's get to week 1 and get to the real crux of these picks. Baltimore, Kansas City. You know, of course, everyone will pick Kansas City to win. I kind of have a little trouble with Kansas City winning this game. No particular reason. It's more like it's Lamar Jackson versus Mahomes storylines will be going on. I just think Baltimore will win just because it's an instinctual feeling. Baltimore wins in a close game with the Chiefs. Green Bay at Philadelphia. Well, actually, that's in Brazil. Okay. I definitely pick Green Bay to win this game. I do not think the Eagles are good travelers when it comes to international. I think it's going to hurt this team immensely in Brazil. Green Bay wins in a close one. Something like 20-17 or something. Pittsburgh and Atlanta, a very intriguing matchup here because you have the new Atlanta Falcons at home taking on the old guard Steelers under Mike Tomlin still. Even though he almost got axed, I guess, last year. I take the Falcons to definitely win this game. The Falcons with a new head coach, a new system. Kirk Cousins at the helm. Falcons win, going away. Arizona at Buffalo. We know the Cardinals are an interesting team. They have Kyler Murray, who came on strong at the end of last year. But you cannot take them to beat Buffalo in Buffalo. That would be a miracle. The Bills win going away, hands down. Maybe a rout or blowout. I don't know, but if the Cardinals win, well, we'll all be just kicking ourselves then. Tennessee and Chicago. Chicago wins this game, no doubt about it. Tennessee reeling after the colossal disaster last year. I don't even know who the Titans coach is. I forgot. I know it's not Mike Vrabel, and he was fired, I think. Chicago wins. They have the new quarterback, the new receiving core. It's a definite win for the Bears. New England and Cincinnati. Cincinnati has Joe Burrow at center. Cincinnati wins easily. Houston and the Colts. Yeah, that's Houston. That's Houston. No doubt. Even though, well, it is a division game. Still Houston. Houston wins. Jacksonville, Miami. Now, this game here, I'm a little stuck on because I'm thinking the Jaguars might make this a tussle. But I've kind of flipped a little bit on this game because I just think Jacksonville is going to be for week one, they'll be fired up. But in the end, Miami will win. They're the better team. They have the edge at head coach. Miami wins. Carolina, New Orleans. Definitely New Orleans takes that one. Carolina had a terrible year last year. The Saints are also a resurging team. Minnesota, New York Giants. Now, it looks to me like the Giants still have Daniel Jones as their quarterback. But I still feel he's unproven. I take the Vikings to win this game. Vegas Chargers. The Chargers will be a team you don't want to play this year with Jim Harbaugh as your coach. It will be the Chargers beating the Raiders. No brainer. Denver, Seattle. Denver's kind of in the same position as Chicago. They have a new quarterback who's going to be starting just like the Bears is. The Bo Nix was a first-round pick. Denver wins this game. I think Nix will put together a pretty interesting, solid performance in week one to beat Seattle in Seattle. Dallas and Cleveland. My voice is giving out, folks. So, bear with me. We still have 4 games to do here. I'm going to have to make it quick. Dallas and Cleveland. This one's a little tough, but I think Dallas wins. We know that Mike McCarthy and Jerry Jones have a rift, which could be a problem this year for the Cowboys. I don't know if the Cowboys can overcome all the animosity that's probably going to be brewing between those two, especially if the Cowboys start losing. But they won't lose here in Cleveland. Dallas, historically, does very well in Cleveland and should win this game. Washington, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay had a pretty good season last year. Washington is an improving team, but not good enough to beat Tampa Bay in week one. Tampa Bay wins over the Commanders, Los Angeles, and Detroit. Detroit was in the NFC Championship last year. They will beat the Rams. No doubt about it. And our final game. And this game, I think we'll be the Jets. I think we'll be the Jets. And, you know, the reason I say that is because Aaron Rodgers has not played in a long time. I think he's going to come out firing that first game. He will put together a well-orchestrated game. The Jets will win. I feel pretty confident about it. And San Francisco usually gets off to a slow start. And they lose to teams that you wouldn't think they lose to in the first couple of weeks. That's why I think the Jets have this good shot to win this game. And I think they will. I think they will. That might be the only game the Jets win for like 4 or 5 weeks. And then, so what I mean here is that the Jets are 1-0, and San Francisco's 0-1. Then the Jets lose the next 5, and San Francisco wins the next 5. That's usually how it goes in some capacity every year. All right, folks, I'm going to sign off because my voice is starting to fall apart here. But I want to appreciate you guys turning in to Chillin' News. Football season's right around the corner. Let's get ready.